Good evening and welcome to the Spring Lake Park Tower Days Parade. It's a community event that brings out all of the community to the parade starts at the Spring Lake Park High School and ends at the Spring Lake Park High School. I'm Kelly Delphs and with me is Amy Brockman.
Hi, welcome. We are so excited to be out here tonight. We just witnessed the end of the, I believe it's the 5K fun run that kind of kicks off tonight's festivities. And it looks like making its way down Able Street now is the start of the parade, which is always a joyful start with the Spring Lake Park Mounds View Blaine Fire Department. So as we get started here, we love Spring Lake Park Tower Days. This is a great kickoff to the summer season and the city celebration season. Today was the last day of school. If you weren't aware of the joyful of the joyful sounds of your children and neighbors, we are kicking off the summer with this amazing event tonight in Spring Lake Park. It's a beautiful night for a parade. The weather is great. The crowd is big. Where everyone's really excited to be out here tonight.
The Spring Lake Park Mounds View Blaine Fire Department is made up of volunteers, and it's all under the management of our Fire Chief, Charlie Smith. They should be coming down shortly.
As the parade is getting started here, we also want to remind everybody of the festivities happening all weekend long. The main focus of the Tower Days festivities will be at Lions Lakeside Park on the beautiful shores of Spring Lake. We've got live music, we've got games, we've got events happening over there all weekend long. So if you were not able to make it out to the parade tonight, check the Spring Lake Park City website for details of all of the events happening at Lions Lakeside Park. We can see the flashing lights of the ambulances and fire trucks as they are lining up ready to go.
This is quite the community event.
Happening tomorrow in celebration of Tower Days is the Senior 500 Tournament, a Puzzle Palooza, and a family hayride starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow. It looks like happening on Saturday at Lakeside Lions Park. We've got bingo, we've got pull tabs, we have food, live music, and fireworks are happening this Saturday as well.
That's always a fun event.
Festivities will kick off at noon on Saturday. And we've got live music on Saturday night as well. Jonah and the Whalers will be there. And on Sunday, we've got lumberjacks, crafts, craft fair, business fair, food trucks, live music. It looks like we've got some adult softball happening, and the Free and Easy Band is going to close out the festivities on Sunday night. Not sure if you could hear that in the background, but that is the sound of the first fire trucks making their way down Able Street right now.
This is the 46th annual Tower Days Parade in Spring Lake Park.
It's exciting to see the community out and about and really enjoying the festivities and this beautiful summer evening that we've got before us tonight. Oh my goodness, if you can look at all of those lights What an amazing array of vehicles that our Spring Lake Park Mounds View Blaine Fire Department has on display tonight.
And thank you, Fire Chief Charlie Smith, for leading the pack.
Here we go. We're kicking off. It looks like we've got the Spring Lake Park Police
There's
leading
John.
the way. And right behind them, we've got the fire department is leading the way. Lots of smiles and waves from these folks tonight. What a fun event for them to show off all of the different vehicles and services that they can provide to people in need.
Exactly. They're there when you need them.
Look at all of this. This is truly amazing as the vehicles just keep coming. Lots of smiles and waves from all of these proud community members serving the cities of Blaine, Spring Lake Park, and Mounds View every day.
And it's a volunteer fire department. That makes it all that much more special.
Lots of smiles and waves from the little ones in the back seat. I'm sure they're excited for summer to kick off as well. It's quite amazing to just pause in awe of the diversity of these vehicles that they've got that, you know, can serve all three of these communities at once. It's pretty amazing and impressive. This one here looks like it even has the hose on the front. That's pretty amazing. Now, I always wondered, these vehicles are nice and shiny. How long did they take to make sure these were all shined up for tonight? How long were they working on these, do you think?
It's a lot of hard work. Here comes their fire boat.
And it looks like we are finishing up this amazing procession of these vehicles tonight with our biggest vehicles that we've got serving our communities here as they lead the way right before the VFW Color Guard. So as that Color Guard is making its way, Kelly, why don't you tell us a little bit about them?
Well, this is the Kraus Harding John Rice VFW Final Salute Color Guard Rifle Squad, a leader in our community that provides full final military honors for the nation's honorably discharged military veterans at the time of their passing. As a unit, they are the official honor color guard squad for the Vietnam's Memorial Park in Blaine. Here they come. The VFW Veterans Service Organization Honor Guard Fire Squad continues to be very involved and active in our community service in Anoka County and beyond for the direct benefit of our military veterans, their families, and and their families who may be in need.
So we're going to take a moment now and we will pause and stand as the flag passes. And coming up here behind the VFW is the Grand Marshal of tonight's parade. This is James Miller, aka Coach Jim. Having started coaching in 1987, Jim has been a devoted volunteer to youth softball for the Parks and Rec Department for over 3 decades. During his coaching tenure, he trained his daughter Nicole and Amanda, as well as numerous other youngsters, emphasizing not only the importance of mastering the skills, but also of having a good time. And I can attest to that because I, in fact, also was coached by Coach Jim.
And here comes the Spring Lake Park City Council. The mayor and 4 council members make up the Spring Lake Park elective city council. The mayor serves a 4-year term.
And also coming up right behind them, we have got the Beyond the Yellow,
Yellow Ribbon.
Beyond the Yellow Ribbon, the SLP chapter Beyond the Yellow Ribbon is proud to have special guests with them tonight, Matthew Burr of Fridley, who was critically wounded in Afghanistan in 2009. Thank you for your service, Matt, and thank you for celebrating Tower Days 2023 with us. Through the community and corporate partnerships, Minnesota's Beyond the Yellow Ribbon program provides Minnesota's military community with a wide range of support, including deployment readiness, family assistance and resources, youth programs, educational career opportunities, and more. These partnerships are invaluable and work hand in hand to help raise awareness, recognize, and celebrate those in need.
Julie Jepson, our county commissioner, we elected her at that role last year, and she's had the honor to serve us and our community for these past 6 months. Following Julie closely is the Opportunities in Emergency Care, OEC.
OEC is an award-winning medical education program that offers extensive opportunities, and now we're being heckled by the driver of the OEC ambulance there, interested in serving others. They serve students who are interested in serving others in the healthcare field. They are based right here at Spring Lake Park High School and serve not only Spring Lake Park students, but students from surrounding communities. As we have a minute here, I just want to take a second and recognize that coming up, part of Spring Lake Park Schools is the, looks like we've got the superintendent, school board, and other district leaders making their way down the parade route. They're handing out children's books as a partner with the Community Ed and the Panther Foundation. Each year, the Panther Foundation generously provides the funding for the thousands of books that are handed out along the parade route. Do you want to tell us anything about that, Kelly, as a member of the Panther Foundation?
The Panther Foundation provides grants to our community and to our students that allows them some extra activities that they may not be able to otherwise attend. Oh, there's Marilyn Forsberg. She's won more awards from the Minnesota School Board Association than any other school board member in the state of Minnesota.
And she looks like she's being carefully driven by Superintendent Dr. Jeff Ronenberg.
And there are the books that the Panther Foundation has graciously handing out along the parade route. All right. And the school board has left some candy for us.
Sharing the wealth here tonight and sharing in the fun.
The books are handed out and they're given to the youth along the parade route, matched up to their age.
Looks like we've got plenty of candy, plenty of books, and plenty of fun. Lots of smiles on the faces of those Spring Lake Park community members. And as you can see, following not too close behind is the famous Spring Lake Park Panther. Here he is, making his way down the parade route.
And the Panther is being driven by Ryan Julian. Representing community education.
Coming up here behind Spring Lake Park Schools is the St. Paul Winter Carnival. Tell us a little bit about that.
We have the St. Paul Winter Carnival Festive and Heritage Foundation. The 138th St. Paul Winter Carnival will run for 10 days, all day on weekends and evenings during the week of January 26th through February 3rd of 2014. Winter's just around the corner, I guess. We have the King, Wesley Smith, the Queen, Monica Courig, and the Princess, Jane Lonsky. Don't like to think of the winter so soon, but it is coming soon.
We love to think of these smiling faces and the fact that even in Minnesota, we celebrate no matter what. Now coming up here behind the royalty of the St. Paul Winter Carnival are the, I don't know, dreaded Vulcans, if you will, or the exciting Vulcans. They act as the fiery adversaries to King Boreas and the Queen of the Snow and the Order of the Royal Guard. Today, the Vulcans are riding in a 1932 Laverne fire truck built right here in Laverne, Minnesota. Laverne is considered the ninth member of the Vulcan crew. Here we have a number of local Vulcans just ready to maybe chalk some mustaches and V's on local friends.
I believe they passed us by. Yay. Following them is the Anoka County Sheriff's Department, which has a proud history since it was established on June 30th of 1857. They respond to our 911 calls for service in Anoka County communities that do not have their own police departments. The sheriff also provides specialized functions throughout the year, such as water patrol, recreational vehicle enforcement, and specialized investigations. The sheriff also operates the county jail in Anoka and provides security in the courthouse. The current sheriff is Brad Wise.
Well, there we have it. Coming up next, we've got Marvel Sewer and Drain. Marvel Sewer and Drain is thrilled to have recently joined the Spring Lake Park community, and we are happy to have them and proud that they are part of our parade tonight. They're family-owned and operated, and they're proud to serve our community and provide top-notch, no-dig sewer repairs and drain cleaning services. What sets them apart from other sewer repair and drain cleaning businesses is their commitment to customer satisfaction. Their team has years of experience in tackling even the toughest clogs and problems, and they will get that job done right. You'll see their team waving to the crowd and handing out promotional items like special offers on camera inspections and a chance to win a $200 Hy-Vee gift card, and of course, candy.
And they have their dog. Looks like it's a golden lab.
I wonder if he can sniff out some sewer problems.
He looks like he's happy. Push for Awareness.
The Push for Awareness team is training for their 11th annual Push for Awareness, where they will skate 73 miles to fundraise for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
Over the last 10 years, they have raised over $100,000 towards their mission of ending the stigma of mental health and promoting lifestyle changes that combat depression.
So this was a group that was started by some graduates of Spring Lake Park High School after tragically losing a friend to suicide, and they have really maintained their commitment.
It's a wonderful group.
Now we maybe can't see the Spring Lake Park Lions coming, but we can smell them because I think they're cooking up some pancakes on their float tonight.
I believe they are. The Lions have been serving our community for over 60 years. They're proud supporters of our community. They'll be present at the Tower Days this weekend at Lions Park, not Lions Park.
Lakeside Lions Park.
Lakeside Lions Park. Come and check them out. They're always welcoming new members to join them, and they are making pancakes right there on their float.
They might be the only float that is actively cooking on the float tonight.
They have pancake breakfast for the community numerous times throughout the year. Look for their signs and come and join them for a wonderful breakfast.
I wonder if they'll be able to flip us one. Do you think Pete Yell could hit us with one of those pancakes tonight?
I believe they're handing out pancakes. We sure could use a pancake over here.
Coming up behind the Lions is the Seika Food Shelf. They've been proudly serving the cities of Spring Lake Park, Fridley, Hilltop, Columbia Heights, and Northeast Minneapolis since 1976. Besides being a food shelf, Seika has the following programs. They deliver a food delivery program for homebound seniors and people with disabilities. They have low barrier homeless food assistance, easily carried food and hygiene products that you can access. And they also have farm fresh produce distribution. They are given out free to the community during harvest season. In school food shelf partnerships, Seika partners with 10 local school food shelves providing food for students.
Here come the Cub Scouts, Pack 138, out of Park Terrace Elementary. They meet the third Thursday during the school season. They hold a variety of fun meetings that teach girls and boys the basics of scouting, traditions, and ceremonies. They're accompanied by the BSA Troop 714, which is also chartered out of the Spring Lake Park Krause-Harding VFW. Scouts BSA meets weekly and go on a variety of ventures to further advance in scouting. Look for Pack 31, 138, and 714 on Facebook.
There we go, having a blast tonight. All these scouts out having a great time, handing out candy, jogging along the parade route.
It's a great opportunity for boys and girls in our community.
And it looks like we've got
the Burn Boot Camp. It's a lifestyle fitness facility that inspires, empowers, and transforms lives within our community.
And not sure if you can see this yet, but they are not only walking the parade route, it appears as though they are working out along the parade route as well, probably demonstrating some of the activities and fun that you can have at Burn Boot Camp. Their clients experience a high-energy 45-minute workout that is progressively challenging and never the same. Their free child watch allowed members to focus on themselves, knowing that their children are taken care of while they work out. I wonder if this is counting for their workout today.
I hope so.
They are definitely putting on the miles tonight.
Burn Boot Camp.
Oh my goodness, they're demonstrating some push-ups now. Some push-ups, some lunge jumps, it looks like. These folks are working hard tonight, showing all of the fun that you can have if you decide to join them for a workout.
Coming up, we have Pura Vita Orthodontics. They offer orthodontic services, including custom braces.
I think just ahead of Pure Vita Orthodontics, we actually have Grace Lutheran Church here.
Oh.
So Grace Lutheran Church and school
is in Fridley.
And looks like they are having a bunch of joyful kids participating in the parade tonight, having a blast. Handing out candy, of course, and flyers.
And they enrolled kindergarten through the 8th grade.
Now it looks like we've got those Pure Vita Orthodontics. Can you give us that contact number for them?
Yes, their contact number is 763-784-0420 to get started on your journey to confident, healthy smiles through Pura Vita Orthodontics. There's a lot of beautiful smiles in that group.
There is. Lots of very straight white teeth. It looks like coming up now we have the Patriots Marching Band. Tell us a little bit about them.
They were founded in 1988, and they're a cooperative venture between band programs of St. Anthony Village and Spring Lake Park High School. The Patriots march in 7 to 8 Minnesota parades each summer and have marched in major parades across North America, winning the majority of competitive parades that they have entered. They perform pregame ceremony music at the National Sports Center in Blaine, Minnesota for the Colorado Rockies, Colorado Springs Sky Sox, Seattle Mariners, and annually for over a decade for the Minnesota Twins.
And leading the way before the Patriots marching band, we actually had the Parks
and Rec
Commission
Department
from Spring Lake Park. So we're going to pause here a moment and we are going to listen to the magnificent Patriots marching band. What a fun performance by the Patriots marching band.
Following, we have the MNIC High School. It's a charter school breaking down barriers, giving all students and families basic need support so students can focus on education and graduation. If you need housing, food, clothing, or transportation, the student advocates can assist with anything. They have free driver's ed for all enrolled students aged 15 to 17. Come check them out at mnic.org. Or call 763-353-5500.
We've got making our way behind MNIC High School, we've got Patrick Miller roll-off. Well, I really hope that that dumpster doesn't roll off that truck tonight because it's full of their employees.
And the employees are enjoying the Tower Days Parade riding in one of their Kenworth trucks with a dumpster.
Wow, that is quite a vehicle. And following closely behind the Patrick Miller roll-off truck, oh man, they are having a blast tonight. They are excited to be out here with us. Is the Spring Lake Park Girl Scouts. Girl Scouts is the best girl leadership program in the world. They focus on a collection of engaging and challenging and fun activities like earning badges, going on awesome trips, selling cookies, of course, exploring schedule, getting outdoors, and doing community service projects. The Spring Lake Park Girl Scout service has over 30 troops spanning from grades K through 12. They have spaces for you and your daughter as well. Text JOIN to 74253 for more info. Unfortunately, it looks like tonight they're just tossing candy and not cookies.
Oh, that is too bad. Their Thin Mints are wonderful. And they're taking this candy tossing very serious.
They are. They're being very courteous and fun. Having a blast tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
And coming up behind the Girl Scouts is the Arabesque School of Dance.
Arabesque Dance is located in Blaine with dancers age 2 to adult. They offer jazz, tap, ballet, and
Acro dance
acro.
classes.
Adult classes too. They have over 100 dancers on their award-winning competition classes. They received the National Champion Award last year. They're registering for summer classes starting in July. Check out their website for more information.
Their website is arabesquedanceschool.com.
And they're also having a good time.
Look at this routine. I have a feeling those are going to be some pooped out dancers tonight.
I think so. I like the t-shirt, Dad, Dance Dad. Frobuck's Towing and Recovery, a family-owned and operated towing company serving the metro area since 2004.
Looks like they're showing off a couple of their vehicles tonight for us. Sounds like the horn works on that one.
It sure does.
Having fun. Frovix is out of Ham Lake, Minnesota.
763-786-9220 for your towing needs.
Coming up next, we've got Rise. Rise has been supporting people with disabilities so that they can live fulfilling lives at work and at home through job placement, coaching, and life enrichment activities. Nearly 3,000 people across Minnesota and western Wisconsin depend on Rise and their support each year. Rise was founded more than 50 years ago.
Right here in Spring Lake Park.
They are proud to call this city home. Have an open job? Consider Rise, and you'll be glad you did. It looks like now we have got the Senate District 39 Republican Committee.
Oh, Rise is giving out orange. Oh,
A little stress ball for our summer vacation. Love that. What fun.
thank you. And here's the Republican.
The local Republican Party here, the local Republican Committee. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
They are proud to salute our first responders, and according to their banner, they value faith, family, and freedom.
Land of the free because of the brave.
And it looks like we have a little bit of a pause in the action tonight.
Thank you to all of our parade goers so far. It's been quite a group, a diverse group, and a group of local and outside of the Spring Lake Park community.
We can also take a minute right now and recognize that this broadcast is being brought to you by North Metro TV, which serves the North Metro communities of Blaine, Centerville, Circle Pines, Ham Lake, Lexington, Lino Lakes, and Spring Lake Park. They are here tonight filming and recording this great broadcast for you. This is a great group of people, the North Metro 15 family. They're an amazing group of people. They're a ton of fun. If you see them out and about at local events, give them a wave, because they are a great crew, and they provide a lot of local cable access opportunities for people in our community.
And thanks to them, we can rewatch this parade and enjoy it all summer long. We're not sure who's coming up next, but we'll be surprised.
It looks like it might be the local Spring Lake Park Hy-Vee.
followed closely by jam hoops
Or hops.
or hoops. There's lots of candy handed out in this parade. I think our students and our non-student residents also get enough candy to last them all summer.
They do. They do. I think one of the things that the Tower Days Parade is actually really known for is being a, quote, great candy parade.
Exactly.
So maybe as a teacher in the district, I'm glad that there's no school tomorrow.
I think so.
In fact, it does look like this is our
Hy-Vee.
local Hy-Vee coming up the way right now. The Hy-Vee in Spring Lake Park recently opened here within the last couple of years. They have a full grocery store and also offer a lot of pre-made, ready-to-go meals. I can attest they are a great last-minute. I forgot to make dinner, so I'm going to run to Hy-Vee and pick up one of their great meals from their deli or from their variety of counters that they do offer there as well.
Yes, they're located right on 65 and 81st.
They also have gas station service available there as well, correct?
Correct. And it is jam hops.
So cute. Here comes Jam Hops. They pride themselves on providing the highest quality and instruction in gymnastics, ninja dance, and theater, and academic preschool and alpha athletics. They intentionally focus on developing character and self-esteem of kids to help each child become a life champion. It is their belief that true champions are built from effort and persistence, and they strive to incorporate that belief into their programming every day.
They love being part of our community and look forward to sharing their talents with us. Welcome to Jamily.
Get it? The Jam Hops family. The Jamily.
Jamily.
Here they go. They're doing a little performance for us right now, having some fun tonight.
Hy-Vee is handing out ice cream to the children.
Oh, that's what the holdup was. Look at the fun this group of kids is having tonight. Tell us a little bit about the Lionel Lakes Ambassadors coming up here, Kelly.
They proudly represent the city of Lionel Lakes in the Blue Heron Days Festival. The 22-23 ambassadors are Selah, Hunt, Lauren, Shire, and Emily Sorum. The Lionel Lakes Ambassador Program strives to empower young women to become confident leaders through mentorship, volunteerism, and educational scholarship. Join the Lionel Lakes Ambassadors for Blue Heron Days the third weekend in August.
One of our neighboring communities out here having some fun with us tonight. Coming up next, it looks like we've got Spring Lake Park softball. The Spring Lake Park softball program. Yeah. I believe so.
Yes.
They offer sportsmanship and teamwork first while we teach them the fundamentals of the game. And most important, they have fun while they do it. You'll be surprised what your young athlete can accomplish at the plate and on the field. They offer 8U through 14U players for summer girls fast pitch.
And right before them, we had the Gentle Giant Realtor. That is Edina Realty, where dreams come true and homes find their perfect match. The real estate expert is Nicole Hayden.
Oh,
She was a little lost between the dancers and the park and the softball players.
That's a lot of kids to be in the middle of here.
And I can attest to the amount of practice these softball players do.
There's a couple of our older youth softball players having fun riding on the back of that car tonight, having a blast.
By two of their coaches.
It looks like next we do have Nelson Cheese and Deli. They are family owned from the start. One of my favorite lunch spots here in Spring Lake Park community.
Mine too, and their story started in the mid-1850s when their great-grandfather, I'm not even going to try to say his name.
He started this company. They are the 5th generation cheesemakers right now. In 1858, the first cheese factory was opened and the practice of gathering milk from neighboring farms to make cheese at the local factory began.
They are a full-service store, whether you need catering for a party, a box lunch for an event, or you just want to stop in and pick up lunch. They can fulfill all of our needs. They have a complete selection of cheeses direct from factories through the upper Midwest. They're located down on 82nd and University Avenue, which is also known as Highway 47.
And, as usual, they are handing out cheese tonight. Of
Yes.
course, Nelson's Cheese would be handing out cheese. We're happy to see that.
Yes.
Coming up next, it looks like we've got Atlas Staffing. Are you looking for a new job? Atlas Staffing is Minnesota's premier employment agency, family and veteran owned. They take pride in connecting Minnesota job seekers to career opportunities in line with their expectations. They offer weekly pay, employee benefits, flexible schedule, and an extensive list of local job opportunities with reputable companies across the state. There is never any cost to the job seeker to discover work through their agency. They are voted Minnesota's best employment agency by Star Tribune Reader's Choice. Apply with one of our 15 office locations today.
Welcome, Metro Therapy Special Children's Clinic. They're a pediatric therapy clinic in Fridley that provides speech, language, feeding, physical, and occupational therapy to children ages 2 through 18. They've been serving our surrounding community for over 30 years. This is the 8th year walking in the Spring Lake Park Tower Days Parade. Thank you, and welcome again.
I can only imagine the amazing work they do, serving the youth who maybe need some extra help getting back on their feet.
Yes.
Coming up next, we've got the Maple Grove Marching Band. Just like the Patriots, we will pause for a minute and listen to their performance as they make their way down Able Street.
Yes, we will. They're from Maple Grove Senior High, Maple Grove, Minnesota, home of the Crimson.
Another fun performance by the Maple Grove Marching Band tonight. And coming up behind Maple Grove Marching Band, can understand based on those drums why this next group gave them a little bit of extra room here.
Exactly. We'll let them pass before we introduce our next group. provide a warm Spring Lake Park welcome to SMC Construction. They're a local general contractor specializing in kitchens, bathrooms, roofing, siding, and windows. Come check out their showroom at 8465 Plaza Boulevard, Spring Lake Park. They're next to the Wells Fargo, over there on 85th and Highway 65, right-hand side of the road, if you're going north.
Look at you. It's like you've lived in this community for over 40 years.
You would think so. And they are well represented.
I wonder what construction that little dog can do.
Destruction.
He probably helps with cleanup, I would
Yes.
imagine. I would imagine he helps with
Or
cleanup.
tear down.
One or the other. What a fun group of young people this is. Coming up behind SMC Construction, it looks like we have got Ron's Auto Service. Ron's Auto Service is being represented tonight by a 1950 Nash Ambassador. They are located at 7681 Main Street in Fridley, Minnesota, servicing current and classic cars since 2010. Affordable, professional, and friendly. Stop by for your next oil change or service repair. So if you've got a beauty like this one, you can head down to Ron's Auto Service, or I bet they'll work on your modern car too.
I bet they will. That is a beautiful Nash.
The Sherburne Masonic Lodge number 95 has recently moved to Spring Lake Park, so they decided to join in the Tower Days fun.
They're excited through service and charitable donations to support the community, and they're working to integrate into our community while making good men better.
Welcome to Spring Lake Park, Sherburne Masonic Lodge. Next, it looks like we have got Creative Church. Creative Church would love to invite you to a service at 10:15 in the morning. You can look up for more details and information about Creative Church at creativechurch.com. And not only is their church creative, but so is their vehicle.
Yes, it is. And their shirts say hi.
Tell us a little bit about Minnesota Youth Athletics as they're making their way down the road tonight.
Well, they originated in 1991 as a 501c nonprofit organization dedicated to improving and enhancing youth sports programs and services for our youth athletes, coaches, parents, officials, umpires, and parent volunteer organizations. Together, MYAS is Minnesota's largest multi-sport organization and acts as a central clearinghouse for youth sports with more than 150,000 kids participating in programs and services each year. In 2019, they launched the Rising Star Sports Academy as an affordable option to fulfill training and development needs for the entire Youth Sports Committee.
For more information, you can look up their website at myas.org.
And I believe they're located right over on Osborne Road.
I'm going to trust you on that one. Next,
North Star Bus Lines. Tell us about their Family Comes First company.
with North Star Bus Lines, their family and drivers are family. They're always looking for individuals willing to help get students to and from school safely. They provide training and will help you and will pay for you to get your CDL Class B with school bus and passenger endorsements if needed. Take advantage of flexible schedules, competitive weekly pay, and a generous sign-on bonus. They're also hiring van drivers, paras, and mechanics. North Star Bus Lines is an American student transportation, has been family-owned and operated since 1963. For more information, text DRIVER to 484848 or visit us online at schoolbus.jobs.
That's an important position. We have to get our students to school.
And are always looking for more people to help us do that safely. Coming up next, it looks like, is this the Provision Health people?
Yes, it is. Provision Health is a clinic offering DOT physicals, workplace physicals, drug and alcohol testing, direct pay lab draws, and fingerprinting services. Reach out to them for your occupational health testing needs.
Coming up behind Provision Health is the Minneapolis St. Patrick's Day ambassadors. The Minneapolis St. Patrick's Day Parade is on Saturday, March 17th at 6 p.m. in 2024. Columbia Heights co-sponsored by the Columbia Heights Lions Club and Columbia Heights VFW. We know that everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Here we have Ms. Blarney, Michelle LeBaron, having fun with us tonight.
Citywide Service is another local towing company, is our source 24/7 auto towing, heavy-duty towing, heavy truck recovery, roadside assistance, auto repair, and more throughout the Twin Cities North Metro area with locations in Brooklyn Park, Blaine, and Spring Lake Park. Citywide Towing Service.
Coming up next, it looks like we have the Anoka County Composite Squadron Civil Air Patrol. They teach aerospace education, emergency services, charter development, and physical fitness to kids ages 12 through 20. It is also the nation's largest search and rescue organization. The Civil Air Patrol was the first aerial arm of civil defense in the 1940s and came into being on December 1st, 1941, 6 days before the attack on Pearl Harbor. It started out as a coastal patrol in civilian aircraft searching for and bombing German and Japanese submarines during World War II and has morphed into what it is today. Today is the official auxiliary of the United States Air Force and is part of the U.S. Air Force Total Force encompassing the United States Air Force Active Duty, Air Force Reserve, Air National Guard, and Civil Air Patrol. And with that,
it looks like our parade is coming to an end.
It looks like we are closing the Spring Lake Park Tower Days Parade with our Chief of Police and our city vehicle once again.
It has been a wonderful evening, a great show of our community.
And if people want to join in the fun the rest of the weekend, where should they go?
To the Lions Lakeside Park.
You can also check out Spring Lake Park's website, their city website, for more information on times of events happening throughout the weekend, Friday through Sunday evening.
And the fireworks, which is a big show, is Saturday night.
Thank you so much to North Metro 15 once again for having us with you tonight. We appreciate it. Have a wonderful summer and enjoy the rest of the Tower Days celebration.
Good night, everyone.